Hi everyone, I'm Vicki Stark, the author of Runaway Husbands. And today I want to address a question that I've heard from women over and over and over again. You've probably had the same question in your mind at some point or another. And the question is, do they ever come back? I recently got an email from a woman whose husband left 2 months ago. And she had two questions for me. One was, do they ever come back? And two was, what could she do to try to encourage him to come back, to try to make the outcome be what she wants it to be? So I always have the same answer, and I know it's probably not what she or you would want to hear. But in the thousands of women that I've worked with over the years, there have been very, very rare occasions where husbands have come back. I remember one time where I was running a retreat in Sedona with 8 or 10 women, and we were out in the desert with a shaman having an amazing afternoon, and she got a telephone call from her husband. And he said, "Come back, I want to reconcile." So she left the retreat, she got on the plane, she flew home, they got back together. And this is another part that's typical, is that often with the men who do come back, like this man, he left 3 months later. So I think that if it's a classic runaway husband where he really shows no remorse, he really hasn't inquired about how you're doing, he doesn't really show that he cares or is thinking about you, I think you have to accept the fact, and it's part of your healing, you have to accept the fact that it's highly unlikely that a man who's left out of the blue, or who's left after several months of sort of half-hearted trying, is likely to come back. And I think it's important for you to know that, because it will help you start to heal and to move on. So that's our topic for today. Be well.